We are unpacking the soap test.
Cool. You want to start?
Yeah, the soap test is very unique, um, just because it happens really fast. Put the soap in the water, you can see it immediately. The soap will bind to the hardness of the water, the contaminants in the water. So it becomes cloudy right away. And everybody knows this if you have kids, especially because you put them in a bathtub and you give them a bubble bath, and you're like, man, the water is really, it looks really, really soapy.
Milky.
Yeah, but there's
It's like more bubbles the better.
there's some bubbles, but then you're dumping a bunch more soap in there to get
Yeah.
the bubbles because the kids want the bubbles, right?
After they put a system in, hard to get bubbles.
Oh, so many bubbles.
So yeah, because they want
Yeah.
bubbles.
Yeah.
And then if you actually stick around for a little bit with the kid in there, then there's no bubbles anymore, and then it's just cloudy water, right?
Right.
Where with clean water, the difference is you're gonna have the separation immediately. So the bubbles are gonna be on the top, and the water down below, it looks like you can drink it.
It's clean, huh?
It's clean. Yeah. And so when you shake it up, it even makes it even more apparent because you're gonna get a tiny bit of bubbles on the dirty one, right?
Yeah.
Because
Maybe.
Well,
maybe not.
Sometimes you don't, but usually you get just a little film, maybe a couple bubbles and stuff. And that's why parents continue to dump more soap in there, right?
Yeah.
But the other one, it's the separation of it, and that's what clean water is designed to do, is to take the soap off your body and not attach to your body,
Right.
into your pores. Because when you shower, and this is a known fact, when you shower, you actually consume more water than you do when you're actually drinking it, because it's going into your pores, right? Water is coming into your body. Our body's made of the majority of water. Okay, so the idea of soap is to clean the surface, and soap is to wash it away.
Water is the water.
The water, yes, the water is to wash away the soap.
Yeah.
Okay. Whereas in dirty water, hard water, it's gonna latch on to that because it's thinking it's cleaning it
So
to a degree.
yeah. So to the test that you guys watched, it's a pretty simple. The water that's dirty will absorb the soap. The soap won't be able to escape. The soap is stuck. When the water's clean, the soap escapes and creates the ability to clean and keep on cleaning until it comes into contact with something dirty. So instead of explaining all that, which does a pretty good job in the video, the benefit to the customer. One, you're not leaving a residue on your body or on your clothes. You put it in the washing machine. If the water's clean, the soap won't bind to the water, and the water can pass through the clothes, cleaning them. So you're not going to be stuck with a film on your clothes. When you're in the shower and you're washing, you're not left with a film on your body that's a combination of water and soap, because it just cannot come off. Does that make sense? Because the water isn't, the soap is just attaching to it, reattaching to it. So you're creating a film. That's why when you go to the hair salon or you go to the esthetician or a dermatologist, that sort of thing, they ask you about your soaps, they ask you about buildup on your hair, things like that. It's because it's not actually being removed completely, right? So to put it into maybe a better perspective for you, when you look at the test and you see the soap and the suds that are separated, and then you see the other one that's got the soap stuck in the water, all you have to really do to get an idea of what we're talking about is think about which one would you like to wash your face with. The one that's got clean bubbles and clean soap, or the one that's got milky water. And if you're going to wash your face with the milky water one, that's currently what you're doing by not having a water filtration system. If you're going to wash your face with the clean water, with the clean soap, that's what we can do for you by putting in a water filtration system. And it goes across any surface that you clean in your house, whether it's your countertops or your windows, or whether it's your dishes, or your clothes, or your floors, anything that you put water into um, to help spread that soap, you're basically spreading a film, if that makes sense. Um, that's what I have to say about the soap. Do you have any questions about that? Or?
So the primary outcome on that soap test, would you say, would be for them to?
To understand that it takes so much more soap to create bubbles and suds when the water's dirty. So the interaction with soap, the interaction with shampoo, the interaction with laundry detergent, dishwasher detergent, any kind of product that relies on soap to clean, you're gonna have to put 2-3 times as much soap in just to bypass the water, just to create suds, so that those suds can then clean, because that's what the suds do. They're making
So the suds are basically trying to clean the water.
the suds.
The soap,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, the soap is trying to clean the water, and because the soap is trying to clean the water, it's stuck in there.
Right.
It's stuck in there. Sorry, guys.
So that soap test really shows how dirty their water is, right?
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Sure, and from
I have to take this. I'm sorry, guys.
That's right. We'll wrap up with
No, you can.
let me finish it
Yes, sir.
because there's an easy explanation of it. Everybody's washed their hair before, right?
Yep.
And if you put a tiny dab of shampoo in your palm and you're showering in your normal shower without a filtration system, right? You're gonna put it in there and you're gonna feel like, I need more soap. I need more shampoo. So you put more and more and more so it can lather up and you actually feel like you're getting all the soap in your hair. Especially for women because they have long hair, right? A lot of them do, or thicker, and whatever. Some of you like myself, not as much. But I feel like I gotta put more soap in there to get soap everywhere to where it's gonna be clean. Whereas if you have a filtration system and you put that shampoo in there, that little dot of shampoo, you'll feel it immediately go a long ways because it's going throughout your whole hair and it's not sticking to just where you initially put it. So all of a sudden you have this lather from just a dab of shampoo compared to you're caking it on your hair to think you're getting it clean. You see it in a lot of different things. You wash your windows. If you're washing them with hard water, you're going to have water spots everywhere. You wash your car, you get water spots everywhere. If it's not, which, keep in mind, car washes today have clean water.
Spot-free wash.
It's spot-free. What do you think a spot-free wash is? It's clean water washing it off because it rinses it out. You can see it as simple as when we use our test tubes when you rinse out your water. You don't rinse out your test tubes in the customer's water if they don't have a water system in their house. You have to rinse it out with bottled water to keep the scum out of it because we just tested in it. Because it's going to stick to it. That's why you see marks on your fridge. People have stainless steel
Streaks
fridges.
when you wipe it.
You see streaks. You see little water droplets, water spots. And the only time you ever get water spots in your car anymore is if you leave your car out in the rain. Right? Because it'll rain and it's picking up stuff as it comes down on it, and you'll get water spots, and then dirt will attach to it because it's hard water. But if you are washing it with clean water, it rinses it off and it's gone. Sure, you're going to dry it off, maybe, to not have a water streak, but you're not seeing a streak anymore. It's just a simple dry. And so it's very apparent. It's very easy to see. You can do simple tests of that just on a window. And just, it's that. But the reality is people already know it. They know it. So It's just a matter of the explanation of it. What water is supposed to do is take the soap and clean it off. Hard water, it's going to get in our pores in our body. It's going to stick. That's why you shower in hard water, it's sticky. When you get out, you're sticky, and then it becomes dry skin, then it's lotion. And I mean, you get out of the shower, you dry off, and your skin is already dry. So we have cracked feet and different things. You shower in clean water, soft water, you don't have those problems. You don't have calluses on your feet. You don't have those problems. That's all built up over time. And that's just what it is.
After having a system in your home, and when you come to this Airbnb, when you take a shower, how do you feel?
It's immediate. It's immediate, unless the Airbnb actually has a system. And I can feel this. I feel like this. Hotels are prime example. Some hotel brands have them. Most don't. And you notice it right away. 2 days. You can shower for 2 days.
Does that have an opinion where you book your stay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Something most people don't think about till they experience it, right?
Yep. Yep. Marriott's a really good brand, by the way.
We're plugging Marriott.
Marriott and Hilton are pretty solid, but they're still conforming to all of it because they don't all have it. Because it's, I mean, your commercial basis
Yeah.
level, right?
Big bucks.
It's big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. But it's a real thing, and you notice it right away, and it sucks.
Yeah.
It really does.